Hi guys, welcome to this session in a Microsoft project. In this module, I want to show you how you can customize the Gantt chart, this part of the screen on the right. So first of all, I've got a few tasks listed here so you can see the Gantt chart populating there with those blue bars. I've just moved this across a little bit. The first thing you can do is you can get the names, task 1, task 2, task 3, etc. to appear next to the blue bars. To do that, you can double click on the white part of the Gantt chart and this will come up, box styles, or you can go to Gantt chart format and you have box styles in there. Box styles there. And then the same box comes up. So once this box is on the screen, if you go down, so I'm on the task at the top, that's the normal one, you can see it there. If you go down to where it says text, and instead of having resource name there, I'm just going to type the letter N, which I'll put name in there, which means task name. And then when I click OK to that, you can see the task names next to each of the bars. Now the top one hasn't done that because if I go back into it, the summary bar, this one, is a separate thing. So if I go back there, there's nothing showing there, but if I type N, it will put the project A as a label there. So that's what you can do with that. Now what you can also do is add extra columns which will show extra bars on the Gantt chart. So let's say that task 1 repeats across a series of periods, but you don't want it to come down here. It's not a common thing this, but you can use some of the custom fields. So the field I want to use is the flag field. So if I click on this and type the letter F and go for flag 1, that'll put it's normally no. I've just already been in this. I'll put it back to no because I've already been into it. Comes in as no, and then what you can do is use this flag field or any of those flag fields to trigger another bar on the same line. Now before I do the dates for it, let me just go into this again. I'm double clicking on the white and I'm going down to the bottom of this little table to get myself a space. So this line here, you can see all these spaces. These are all for you to do if you so wish. So that's the appearance. It's going to be grey, but I'll pick it so it's at that colour, whatever that colour is. Do the same for all the way across, like so. And you've now got to select what is the trigger basically, which is going to be flag 1 in this example. So I've typed the F's and flag 1 went to finish, not flag 1, and then not the task start date because that is what this is. I want to use start 1 as a date. So start 1. Now these dates are used, these fields are used if you save an interim plan, which is an old way of doing like a mini baseline where you could just save dates, sets of dates. Now you can save baselines with lots more information in there. And then I want finish 1. Just scroll up to finish 1, like so. Now I'll click OK to that. Now I need to add start 1, the column start 1, and finish 1. Just type in the first letter, finish 1. There she is. And then if I put a date in there, so that's starting on the 18th, so I'll go forward a bit. So it say it's going to repeat on the 2nd, and it's just a 1-day task. So let's put that to the 2nd as well. Now it's not showing at the minute because the flag, which is the trigger for it, is on no. And if I put that to yes, you can see now that it does appear. And if I do that for all these other ones, just put them to yes for now, so they can repeat. There is some limitations to doing this. It's more of a visual than an actual practical project feature. If I go for the 26th on that one, and let's extend it a little bit, to the 29th, you can see that one sitting there. And I'll push this forward into the next month, go for the 9th, finish on the next month 12th, so that moves across, and then the last one, get that to start on the 3rd and finish on the 5th or something, like so. So these only appear if you've got this set to yes. So you could just create yourself a little Gantt chart which was just running off flags or even some of the other fields, and then you can just tick them on yes or no, and it will see how that is going to be. And you could obviously use that to measure against these. There are tools to do that actually in Project, so it's not a use. You shouldn't really be doing that if you are using Project, because there are tools where you can look at a baseline and see the movement from it. But that's all I want to talk about in this little video: how you can add your own fields triggered by a flag and show a bar on the same line as the default tasks. So hopefully that's of use to some of you. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.